Is it better to have a leader who feels the need to be perfect, or is it better to have a leader who feels safe making mistakes? This seems to be a machlokes between Napoleon and Rav Zalman Sorotzkin. Napoleon famously said that when it comes to politics, a leader should never retract, should never retreat, and should never admit a mistake. He seems to feel that for a leader to say he sinned, for a leader to say he erred, would be for that leader to admit weakness. This would be unseemly and poor for his standing. On the other hand, Rav Zalman Sorotzkin, based on this week's parshah of Vayikra, disagrees. The Torah describes a chatos, a sin offering brought by a nasi, by a leader, if he in fact makes a mistake. The Gemara comments on the passage in which the Torah introduces that karban, that offering, and says, Ashrei Hador, fortunate is the generation when it has a leader who will admit a mistake. And Rav Zalman Sorotzkin takes that even further. Rav Zalman Sorotzkin says, not only are we fortunate if the leader admits the mistake, we are fortunate if the leader makes a mistake. Better to have leaders who will take chances, who will take risks, even though we know that that can lead at times to error. This desire to have a leader who will take risks places a certain burden upon the community, because the community needs to make it safe for the leader to try those things, to take those risks, to take the chances, even if it means making a mistake. And this has been difficult in Jewish history. Consider Moshe Rabbeinu. Moshe does not have the opportunity to make mistakes. The people jump on him whenever they have a need, whenever they feel that he isn't meeting their need. Consider Shaul HaMelech, the first king. He is coronated and greeted by people who say, Ma Yoshienu Zeh, how can this person save us? He prophesies and they say, Hagam Shaul b'Neviim, is Shaul going to be a Navi, a prophet? Our leaders historically have been subject to doubts, to questioning, to challenge every time they erred. This makes it very difficult for the leader to feel confident taking chances. So if we truly want to have what Rav Sorotzkin recommended, if we truly want to have a nasi who not only will admit when he errs, but who actually takes chances and is willing to err, it's up to us to create a safe environment so that the melech, the nasi, the leader, will be able to do so. Good Shabbos.